Hi guys, it's Adam from Team Workout Movement, and today I will help you with finding out why your lower back hurts, and also I'll bring a solution how to relieve your pain. So let's begin. So to begin with, I'll give you three categories, which one of them you should choose depending on the symptoms which you have. So the first one will be really severe pains of your lower back. Sometimes you have actually troubles moving around, maybe turning your body to the side. And in this case, guys, you should really visit a professional which will help you with this, because it won't be any kind of simple resolution which will be like, muscle tightness or muscle weakness, which we'll discuss in this video. So in this case, really visit the physiotherapist and let him help you. The second group will be gym guys who just started going to the gym, and after lifting some weights, they feel some lower back pain. And then the last group will be the office guys. Basically, you're sitting next to your desk, looking at a computer, sitting on a chair the entire day, and you don't have any kind of physical activity or movement. So, as I already said, the first one won't be even a question of this video. I won't discuss it here because it's really a job for professional. But with the two others, there are some things which I can help you with and really stop that lower back pain. So let's begin. The first one, so the gym guys, in this case, even the people which I train sometimes have this trouble because their abs are too weak, and also the same thing goes for their glutes. So in this case, we'll have to strengthen those muscles in order to make them stronger and actually relieve the tension from that lower back. So guys, what you'll have to do is some training for those abs and also those glutes. So here are some exercises for those glutes. Basically, it's a bridge race, and you'll be doing just racing your pelvis up and down, engaging your glutes and also a little of your hamstring, but that's just fine. Of course, after doing this, after some time, you'll need to increase the difficulty, and therefore you'll have to put some weight to it, or you can just do it by letting it do just on one leg. So instead, using both of your legs, just put there one, and you will see that the movement will be twice as much harder. And for the abs guys, I have tons of workouts on my channel. I really recommend to train your upper abs, lower abs, side abs, and also do like plank stability, core exercises. You can find all of it on my channel, so really try to do that at least like 4 times a week, having some break between. Okay, so this is those abs and those glutes, and then there's the other thing, basically tightness. So from our lifestyle, maybe like a lot of sitting, our lower back is quite tight. So in this case, you'll do some stretches for that. So here are some examples. Basically, you can just go and grab your toes down on the floor, and you'll really feel some contraction on your lower back. Again, another thing which you can do is like a roll. Basically, you'll land on your back, and then you'll try to grab your legs and really try to hold it there. So guys, remember to do these stretches at least every day. Try to do it maybe before shower, somewhere when you have time, and really focus on not missing it out between those days, because it's really important to have it stretched. And guys, this weakness which is coming to your lower back is usually caused by anterior pelvic tilt. So basically, if you're looking at the video, you can see that my pelvis is going slightly back and up, and my belly is basically like trying to flow over to the front. This is a really bad movement because all the tension comes to your spine, and you can damage it even if you just put some weight to it. And not just that, it's also really big trouble when you do it in your everyday life. So walking, maybe even like sitting, this is really not the movement which you want to be at. So instead of that, you have to contract your abs and really try to straighten yourself up. Of course, you don't have to be in a perfect line, but really try to make it so be at least much straighter than before, what I was showing in the video. So this is like that pain reliever you should have to do. And if you have troubles with it, this is the exercise which you can do. So basically, you lean down on the floor, and as you can see already, there is some kind of gap between your lower back and the ground. And basically, what you will do is fill that gap by contracting your abs and your glutes a little, and basically you'll put your entire lower body intact with the surface. So you can do this just as an exchange, and this will make you do this absolutely just fine. And after some time, you will develop it as a very healthy habit, which you can continue to maintain on in your everyday life and also in the gym. So for a recap, you will have to stretch your lower back and then work a little more on your abs and your glutes, because they're usually the weaker muscles of our body. Again guys, you'll see that in the first phase of this development, it will be quite difficult to really focus on having those abs tight, but guys, after some time you will develop it, so don't worry, but really try to think about it each day you come out. And for last, do those exercises, as I said, with those hamstring at least like 2 times a week. Really do it in like few series, maybe like 3 to 4 of doing like 10-15 reps. And again, if that's not enough for you, you can increase the difficulty either by removing one of those legs from the exercise or by adding more weight. Okay guys, so this is for the gym guys, and now for the office guys. Basically, because you're always sitting on that chair, your abs are not really used, and basically your lower back takes everything instead. Also, we have in this case again some kind of tilt, but in this case it will be the posterior one, where basically your pelvis is going in front, so the opposite of the anterior one. Now, in this case, again, it's real trouble because your abs are not getting engaged and your lower back takes everything there. Not just the tension, but also the stretch, and basically it will be really bad and tight. So maybe after doing some physical activity, after some longer time, you'll actually manage to tear that back muscle, which is absolutely unpleasant. So in order to, stop it, again, you have to stretch it as in the previous example, and again, you have to do some workouts for those abs and also those glutes, because we know that while sitting on the chair, both of them aren't really activated. And guys, for the posture while sitting, you'll need to really focus on being as straight as possible and really holding that core tight so that weight comes there and not onto your lower back. And of course, try to walk, here and then when you can, stand up, do a few rounds around that office, and then again, sit down in order to make it a little safer and also healthier for your development of your lower back. And for a recap, guys, it's similar to the previous example. So again, you have to strengthen the core and also your glutes and relieve the tension from your lower back by stretching it with the exercises which I showed you. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, leave it down at the comment section down below, because I always answer and you can really get some important information about your body. Then guys, if you enjoyed, leave that like, share and subscribe. And this will be all from me for today. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.